Let us start with a joke. They say that at the border of Finland, but it can be another country, Romania, Poland, who knows what else, a border guard is asking the visitor, name Vladimir Putin, Vladimirovich something, has 3 names. Occupation? No, just visiting. This is in a way an example of coping with adversity, which would need to be dealt with separately in another talk, but this is just in passing to say that people under stress, under duress, with a threat, a big threat hanging over, like this possible Russian invasion, occupation, which we know happened in Crimea and part of Ukraine, have to resort to something to take the pressure off and eventually make fun of it, like they do in Finland and probably in other countries. This has reminded me somehow of Flow. It's a book, an excellent book, written by Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi. Some consider him one of the co-founders of positive psychology. Martin Seligman is mentioned, of course, considered the father, and Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi. In fact, there is also a little amusing little story, not joke, connected with him. At Harvard, Tal Ben-Shahar said to his students, if you know how to spell this name, you will get 1 point, but he was just jesting. So Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi has a masterpiece, a tremendous work called Flow, in which he deals with, analyzes the state of not just happiness, but, if I may say, maximum happiness. Being in the zone, the times when everything is extraordinary. Shockingly, counterintuitively, again, this flow doesn't happen when some people expect. They expect that, like now, maybe you're watching on a couch or something, and this is a place where some expect to have a wonderful time, eventually watching TV. No, that's not what happens. As they studied this, they observed that in fact people are in flow when they are challenged, when they are out of their comfort zone, not when their capabilities are tested over the maximum, because that's obviously you're overwhelmed and you're doing nothing, but above the comfort zone, as I said, which tends to bore people. So surgeons are not happy when they sit on a chair in front of the TV, but during the most complex operations, when they also tend to lose a sense of time. They come out of a difficult operation, brain surgeons, for instance, and they say, okay, let's have lunch. I'm hungry, but it's already evening and it's dinner time. The reverse happens with ballet dancers and others when they feel that the minute or 30 seconds they come on stage is like a few hours because it's so intense. But we will need to get back to that later. Just again to mention a little story Csikszentmihalyi has. He says that in Italy he knew very well an antique dealer who has a visit from an American woman. And this customer is asking the price of something he has in the store, quite expensive. And the Italian man names a price, which the American, maybe rich woman, offers to pay on the spot. But the Italian man refuses. No, lady, I can't do this, but I'm giving you the price you asked. What's the matter? Well, you see, if I will just sell anything I have here with a price, what will be my job? What's in it for me here? What will I do? He was trying to say that we need to have, we mentioned in another talk, that a calling is called for in a job, and you have to have an excitement. We'll get back to this. I will just mention that maybe you should check out the haggling part in Monty Python's Life of Brian, because that's also it gives you an idea about calling, maybe flow, and you may have a good time. Enjoy it.